We've all been there, right? In relationships, we often question ourselves, our worth, and our feelings. But what if the real problem isn't you? A toxic boyfriend doesn't just ruin your mood, he can erode your sense of self. At first, everything may seem perfect. He's charming, attentive, and caring. But over time, something starts to shift. You begin to feel like you're constantly walking on eggshells, unsure of where you stand. Today, we'll break down the psychology of a toxic boyfriend and show you how to recognize the red flags before it's too late. One of the most common tactics of a toxic boyfriend is emotional manipulation. At first, it's subtle. He might make small comments that undermine your confidence or twist your words to make you doubt your own reality. This is known as gaslighting. It's a psychological tactic where he makes you question your perceptions, your memory, and even your feelings. You start apologizing for things you haven't done, or you find yourself defending actions you know were not wrong. But in his eyes, you're always to blame. If you find yourself constantly second-guessing your reality or feeling guilty for being upset, you're likely being manipulated. Gaslighting is not a sign of love. It's control. A toxic boyfriend often disguises jealousy as love or protection, but in reality, it's about control. He might accuse you of being flirtatious or cheating, even when you're simply talking to someone else. He gets upset when you have plans without him, or when you spend time with your friends and family. Instead of feeling supported and trusted, you feel guilty and isolated. This jealousy isn't about love. It's about insecurity and possessiveness. A toxic boyfriend tries to isolate you from others, making you feel like you owe him constant attention and loyalty, even when you're not doing anything wrong. In a healthy relationship, trust is a foundation. But with a toxic partner, trust is replaced by suspicion. And that's a dangerous pattern. A toxic relationship often feels like an emotional roller coaster. One minute, your boyfriend is loving, affectionate, and kind. The next minute, he's distant, cold, and indifferent. These sudden mood swings can be confusing. You start chasing those good moments, desperately hoping things will go back to the way they were. But they rarely do. Instead, you're left questioning whether you've done something wrong and trying to win back his affection. This hot and cold behavior is a way to keep you emotionally hooked. You feel like you're always walking a tightrope, never knowing when the next emotional shift will happen. It's exhausting and destabilizing. Healthy relationships don't have this kind of emotional unpredictability. Stability, consistency, and mutual respect should be the baseline. As time goes on, the effects of being in a toxic relationship start to take a toll on your self-worth. He may criticize you constantly, belittle your achievements, or make snide remarks about your appearance. You begin to internalize these insults, questioning your value. A toxic boyfriend slowly chips away at your confidence. He makes you feel like you're not enough, not good enough, not pretty enough, not capable enough. You start doubting yourself, thinking that no one else will ever love you the way he does. But that's not love. That's manipulation. That's control. Love should lift you up, not break you down. You deserve to feel seen, heard, and appreciated for who you are, not constantly diminished by someone else's insecurities. Breaking free from a toxic relationship is never easy, but it's the most important thing you can do for your own well-being. You might feel stuck, thinking you can't live without him, but the truth is, you deserve so much more than what he's offering. You are worthy of love that respects you, supports you, and helps you grow. You deserve to be with someone who makes you feel good about yourself, not someone who keeps you questioning your worth. Leaving a toxic relationship isn't about giving up on love. It's about reclaiming your life and your confidence. You don't need to settle for less than what you deserve. You are enough, just as you are. Love yourself first, and the right love will find you.